downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His squad is 2-3 here in the early part of the season. Across the way, the head coach of the Dolphins. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go through this downpour in South Florida. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the rookie from Alabama.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in that end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, we're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, New England.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
15-yard line.
The Dolphins offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. He's been the go-to guy in this offense for the first half of the season. You can see it there. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. And oh, they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. Try again. It's second and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. In motion, the tight end Uzama. Back to the ground after the penalties. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
He'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on first and 10. To throw, it's Brady. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Brady to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues. Now a toss play, running left. He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard.
Off the play fake, here's Brady. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. To throw is Brady. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
On comes the punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. And so far, 2 drives, 2 punts, no first downs. Not a winning formula as they start drive number 3. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop the throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. Whoa. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for Dolphins.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The middle they go. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5. As we are ready to get back underway. Ooh, good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Brady set to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Dolphins
To the air is Brady. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, it's Brady. The throw here is complete. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Patriots first down.
A gain of 12. And a Patriot first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 9.
No turn and hand this one off. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? They'll go with the sneak, and he will have a Patriots first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
And he got half of what he needed from the 3. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with, how well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good.
To the ground, a 1st down run. There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20.
A gain of 22 more yards. That's another Dolphins 1st down.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
In motion, the tight end Uzama. On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
McManus's kick is good. And the Dolphins will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This taken at the 5. Crazy. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 3-3, our score. 2 minutes to go in this 1st half. We'll come back to Miami after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down, New England.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Patriots.
Here's Brady.
First down.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Second down.
I can appreciate the idea of keeping the play alive, right? Giving as much time as possible to your targets to uncover downfield. But you also have to play to your strengths. You got to know the type of player that you are. In this case, doesn't have quite enough speed to get away and probably should have just thrown it away.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Brady looking to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
It's now 3rd down.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll try to run with their fullback. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. It is 2nd and 6.
24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Now Brady.
And 6.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Now whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Defense.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, New England. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Takes the score, Patriots 10, Dolphins 3.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. We'll start at the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Gesicki, the man in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
And the Dolphins first down.
Throwing now from the gun. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. To first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Dolphins.
He'll look to throw. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
Just short of midfield.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here in our thankfully dry studios in Orlando. That's obviously not the case at the stadium, where the rain continues to play a factor in this game. Who will take better advantage of it in the second half? To find out the answer, let's go back out to the stadium and rejoin our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott thanks the rain. Might not be as heavy as it was earlier, but still coming down as we get set for this second half. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Pates offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Finding room at midfield. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, New England. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dolphins offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll stick with him again. And he'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. It is 3rd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to let this one go deep. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now give on the ground. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, New England.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
They'll stay on the ground. Finding room across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, here's Brady. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
13 more yards. That's another.
To throw, it's Brady. Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 22 now, here's second down and 3. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So, instead of third and short, it's now third and 6. To throw is Brady. That one taken in. Hayden Prather. Touchdown, Patriots. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The PAT, up and good. And the Patriots extend to a 24-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Dolphins offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
It's first down, and they'll run. Inside the 25. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3.
54 yards. That's another Dolphins.
Here's a run, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Pass on second down. A 6-yard loss on the play. It's third and goal.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. He'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception and kind of just throws this one away.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Dolphins cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Brady. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Brady to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And the Patriots ready to kick it away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Dolphins offense headed back to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a 1st down.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. 4th quarter begins on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now, faking the give. To the right side here, pass is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now a run on 1st down. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
10 more yards.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Blitz coming. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. But I think the Dolphins are going to be able to hold on. And indeed, they will keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Quick throw here is complete. That's going to move them closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and goal.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll try to run for it. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The extra point is up and through. And the Dolphins are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Patriots offense. And their running back set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's going to get forward for about 5 yards, but this one might be coming back. Let's check in with the referee. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Brady set to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a handoff, running right. Has an opening, past the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down, New England.
To the ground, he'll get it again. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll try the right side this time. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Brady looking to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Brady. Little short pass here by his tight end. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
And the Patriots first down.
Out of the gun, here's a run at the gun. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
At the 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. And it's
On 3rd down, it's Brady. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England.
touchdown, New England.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
At extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go, and the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Parker. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Second and 10. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
10 yards to go.
Back to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. On the move left. Taking off and trying to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's good.
Here's first and 10.
First down.
He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
The Patriots offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. To the ground, a first down run. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. So, from 37, here's second and 8. Up the middle they go. Finding room to the 20. And he's in! Touchdown, Patriots. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Dolphins offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He'll find Parker. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down.
They'll look to throw again. He'll find Gesicki over the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second.
Back to the air one more time. Open man is Parker. He's got him. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He's going to run it. And a nice run. And close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
Brings up third and 2.
In motion, the tight end Uzama. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Keep carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. I think the Dolphins are going to be able to hold on. And indeed, they will keep possession. And now the spike will come just under 40 ticks remaining. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7.
Throwing now from the gun. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins are able to edge a bit closer. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
So, it's a road win here for the Patriots. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable.